Right, let's see if we missed something in the lockers again. Did I try this one? Oh. It's the Irish mob.
What the hell? Hey, Jake, give me one good reason not to smash in your face. What the hell are you doing in my locker?
My job.
Come on, man. We're friends. Calm down. Friends don't spy on each other. Get off me. Sometimes, John, I can just punch you.
Our friend Jake the Gorilla works for the mob. Oh, the Irish bookie, but whatever.
Why do you have that pen, Jake? What mess are you in?
Of course he won't. I'm gonna ask him anyway. Hey, Jake.
Okay, Jake.
I told you.
Desmond O'Leary.
Huh?
I know you work for him.
Now you're just making stuff up. Why would you say that?
Saw the pin, buddy.
I saw the shamrock in your locker. I know what it means.
Okay, let's say you're right. So what? What are you gonna do, huh?
I'm a detective. What do you think I'll do?
Yeah, definitely better detective than friend. All right, you win, pussycat. Business isn't going that well lately. Natalia was my last well-paying job, and it's been a while. Then O'Leary shows up and offers me a bodyguard contract. What was I supposed to do?
I get it.
Yeah, I understand.
Seriously, you don't seem like the type to accept shady offers.
Well, I don't, but I understand.
I've done things like that, and worse, but I'm not proud of them. This very morning, for example.
Hey, O'Leary might run an illegal gambling operation, but it's not like he's killing people or conning widows. And I'm
probably
just the
is.
I make sure no one gets hurt. What I do, including my contract and paycheck, is 100% legal. How bad can that be?
O'Leary pays you with dirty money, and you're part of a criminal organization. There's no two ways about it, but that's not what bothers me. I know you're covering up O'Leary's role in Joe Dunn's death.
Huh? O'Leary? No way. I mean, I don't think so.
Jake, please.
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it now.
Tell me everything.
I was here the day Dunn died.
Go on.
I had to take care of some business for O'Leary. He makes me wear the shamrock when I work for him. I left the damn thing in my locker.
Say no more. You came in the back door.
How did you... Yeah, that's it. Joe had mentioned he'd been painting that afternoon, but I forgot. I stopped in my tracks when I saw him screaming bloody murder at Bobby Yale at the top of the scaffold.
About what?
What exactly was he saying?
Something like, if you do that, I'll call off the fight and make sure you never set foot in this gym again. I didn't want them to see me, so I left.
Jake, why didn't you tell me?
I thought you'd be pissed off.
Well, you were wrong.
I'm sorry, John. I should have said something.
Don't worry. We all make mistakes. Time to go. I need to think about everything you just told me.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, I need to do some stuff. Actually, do I? Nope. Shit. Well, I guess I can try the phone again. When in doubt, time to call the cops, I guess. Bum, bum. And this case is costing me a fortune in quarters or whatever. Better have something for me, you son of a bitch. Get it? Because he's a dog person?
Smirnov.
You're gonna like what I have to tell you about the Dunn case. Dunn and the gym's cleaning lady were about to get married.
Great. Call What's News. They'll know what to do with such an incredibly interesting piece of information.
The combination on Dunn's safe was her birthday. He even gave her a ring. You know, your typical suicidal bliss.
Okay, I'm still not convinced, but
Fuck you then. Oh, we're loading something. Out of order. You're out of order.
Life is off and off key, like a bad song. The notes come together but feel flat, unable to create anything resembling music. And yet, there are ways to string them together to create harmony. Ways that are not always entirely in our hands.
What you got for me, dog?
You look tired, John.
I was born tired. Yep, that's me.
I was born tired. I'm used to it.
You're not the only one. Yep, I'm beat. I'm starving. Just got back from the annual police medical. Not only did I have to fast, but I also had to chug 2 enormous glasses of water. John, you alright?
I'm always all right.
Yep, that's the problem with us men. The thing is, I'd love to help you out with this case, but I can't. You know I work for the state of New York. If I had any information, I couldn't share it with a private eye.
Oh
Even
yeah?
if it was lying on top of this table.
How do you process
You
so
drank
much
2
water?
huge glasses of water. How are your kidneys coping with that?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should go to the... If you'll excuse me.
I like this scene. What's this? Post-mortem. Case number blah blah blah, medical team B3. Joseph Richard Dunn, deceased. Male, martial status, widower. Species lynx, color dark brown. Age 47. That's approximately 7 PM, October 19. Cause of death, violent asphyxia. Form of death, suicide. Bullshit. Internal findings. Violent asphyxia caused by a rope around the neck. The neck represents 4 ring-shaped marks around the entire circumference. What? Caused by said rope. Fallen and slightly scraped knuckles on the subject's right hand, probably caused recent trauma.
Interesting.
No internal autopsy was performed since external evidence seemed sufficiently conclusive.
Now I feel even thinner. So do my kidneys.
Thanks.
Truth is, John, It all seemed clear to me before, but now? Please, promise me you won't take the law into your own hands.
Me?
I'd
Never.
like to think we're not just vigilantes.
Sure, you can trust me. I give you my word.
Yeah, I'm about to shoot
In any
everybody
case,
up.
Keep me posted, will you?
We both know that's
Sure.
a lie.
You can count on it.
Take care, John.
As always, Smirnov had given me new, potentially relevant information. Not to mention second thoughts. When an old dog like him gets that serious, one must be prepared to bite.
Yeah, he's gonna kill me. Damn, 3 deductions? Holy moly. Right, what do we have? When Dunn died, his knuckles were swollen. Dunn wanted to call off the fight. They were shouting, and he probably wanted to call off the fight. No? The suicide and the height probably doesn't add up. Can't reach the rope, right? Dunn was murdered. Wasn't tall enough to hang himself from the noose. Maybe he jumped, who knows? New deductions, I love those. Give me stuff to deduct.
I'm much taller than Dunn, and I can barely reach the noose. There's no way Dunn hanged himself. Not on his own, at least.
Suspicious. Huh. Got 4 different neck marks. Why were they 4? And why didn't the police? You know, kinda question that. No? Was it the chest expander thingies?
Bobby, yeah. I don't know if you had a motive to kill Dunn, but you certainly had the murder weapon.
Oh, he strangled him with... Yeah, the chest expander. An argument. Want to call off the fight? Fine. There we go, he wanted to call off the fight. That's why he killed him.
Christ. Did Yale kill Dunn just because he wanted to call off the fight?
New scene?
I always knew Bobby had issues. But I never thought he'd go that far.
Everything seems to point in that direction. I'm certain of it.
But he could have been framed, couldn't he? In any case, that doesn't change a thing.
It does, actually. Now we know he didn't kill himself.
My father's still dead, and you still haven't found
I'm
Bobby.
working on it. Jeez, get off my back.
Nothing has changed. Opening the safe and finding my father's will won't help us achieve anything. So please hurry. Time's wasting.
Sonia's indifference never ceased to amaze me. But most importantly, why was she suddenly defending Yale?
They were butt buddies.
John Blacksad?
Hmm?
I think I owe you an apology.
Oh, if it isn't, oh, something. O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Apology accepted, buddy.
Apology accepted. But what exactly are you apologizing for?
Listen, I don't think my fellow workers treated you with the respect you deserve. I'm so sorry they wrinkled your suit. The thing is, they didn't know we shared a common goal.
Oh,
Bobby
yeah?
Yale. I want to find him and get to the bottom of this as much as you do, Mr. Blacksad. So please, kindly accept my invitation. Why not share our findings? Come on.
You're probably going my way anyway. Yeah, but how about Nintendo?
I'm afraid I have to say no. I can't ride in a fancy car with a wrinkled suit.
Oh, I don't see why not. In any case, if those little wrinkles make you uncomfortable. I always play it nice and safe.
Can I shoot him? Damn, guess I have to play along for now. Okay, what do you want?
You won't regret this.
I already
Let's
am
cut to
regretting
the
it.
chase. I need Bobby Yale to fight Stone. There's just too much money at stake. So, I'm offering you my help to find Yale. Let's work together.
I always work solo.
I always work alone.
You know, if everyone worked solo, many people would suffer. Look at me. I could go it alone, but I don't. Please, hear me out. Let's say I bet a beer that we find Yale in 3 days, and you bet a beer that we don't. In 3 days, one of us has to buy the other a beer. Is that so bad? We're simply two grown men using our money and free will to conduct a small private exchange. And most importantly, we're not hurting anyone. So, yeah, I run a gambling business. What's so bad about that?
Oh, you know, the illegal part?
It's illegal for starters.
Illegal? Let me tell you what should be illegal. The way our government is ruining America.
Oh, here we go.
We live in a so-called free country. A place where honest people can make a living, provided they don't hurt anybody. We're not communists. Well, at least...
Yeah, about the not hurting anybody part.
As for me,
Those two guys at the other car there, they kind of beat the crap out of me. How is that not
it's none
hurting
of your
anybody?
business.
Ooh, all right. Never mind then. In any case, that's not my point. The government betrays our nation's values by passing communist laws that forbid an honest man like me to make a living without hurting a soul. And that, Mr. Blacksad, is just wrong. I'd even say it's unconstitutional.
Of course.
You get my point now?
Gambling is also immoral.
Oh boy. Did you hear anything I just said? Anyway, when the government passes these laws, there's only one legitimate weapon the people can wield. The same weapon that turned America into a great nation. Civil disobedience. So, as the proud American that I am, it's my duty to
Yeah.
disobey.
You're bullshitting me.
Bending the truth to justify organized crime.
Oh no. It might have been organized crime, but not anymore. I wasn't always a boss, you know. No, sir. I started at the bottom, when Lucky Blitzen ran the show. His was a reign of terror, extortion, violence, you know, that sort of unpleasant thing. When I took over, I decided I'd make people want to do my bidding. Not out of fear, but out of gratitude. I
Yeah.
decided to help people so they would help me.
That beating your thugs gave me was really helpful. Thank you so much.
Those poor bastards didn't even know you were a detective, that you were on our side.
Maybe at first. But when they tied me up and beat the socks off me, they knew very well who I was.
Seriously? That goes against my rules. Who was it?
Yeah. Just covered.
It was just
Fuck that guy.
Bastard. Don't you worry. I will have a serious talk with him.
I love messing with him.
I cannot tolerate this behavior. Please accept my apologies, Mr. Blacksad. You see, a lot of people work for me. Many families depend on my business. Not only that, St. Christopher's Hospice practically lives on my donations. The widows of my late employees are set for life. Their kids get free schooling. The cops leave me alone because they know my business doesn't hurt anyone. On the contrary.
Yeah, you're
it looks
like you
we're
were
here.
saint. How can I go home now? Can I? You leave me alone. Want to detect shit, man.